Oh, I'm on. Yo, 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 what's up, guys? What's up? How you all doing? I hope today hasn't been such a busy one for you guys. Well, um, I basically just wanted to make today's live to discuss this coming week's content because a whole lot of Hey Tiger the Brave, a lot of people, kind of misunderstand what the content is about normally, and I just want to go a little bit into why I'm making, yo, what's up, Bryce? Why I'm making these videos. Okay, so first off, let me just start by saying I don't hate anyone. I don't you know compare. I don't even compare myself to these guys because I know my intentions and my heart will overpower these like in years, over years, like in train lengths. So um their money, their material wealth cannot touch me. My riches is riches that the flesh cannot touch. That is why whenever I mention something like number number five on the list, when I mentioned I was gonna do videos about him, I was just checking, wow, you're calling yourself a whole ass billionaire and you are double texting me like 6, 7 times in a row. This is insane. So for me, no, just having experienced that and seeing that is is a bit insane because these are people that we look up to. These are people that we normally look to for advice. These are people that it's normally a case of, oh, but how did this guy do when he was in this situation so that I can maybe find a relative point where I can find motivation from, draw strength from, and, move upwards in life. But as I started digging into people, it was more a case of like, is this really what's going on? Is this really how this person is making their money? So it's not the case of it, right? And before we go any further, right? Um, Referring back to that list I posted of whose content I'm gonna I'm gonna post this week, right? Concerning number five, Ref Wayne, right? There's a video of Vusi Tembakwayo calling people out in his in his industry for doing things that they are not supposed to be doing, right? And what he says is so profound, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And he said that if he doesn't speak about it, it makes him just as complicit as the person that did whatever he calls is bad. So people can call me a hater, people can call me whatever they want to. Yes, it gets to me. I'm fairly new to this, and to be real, I jumped in at the deep end. But when I looked at our forex landscape, right? Go look at all of these forex pages on YouTube right now. All of them. Please, I beg of you guys, you will not see a single piece of activism. You will not see a single piece of truth. You will just see fluff. You will just see, look at his new car. Look at. That is why someone had an interview with Joash, and then I just decided, okay, nah, man, you are being irresponsible. You are introducing this man to a big audience, and you know meanwhile, back at the ranch, when you look at my interview with a client of Joash, it's different, you know. And one thing I found out as I expose these guys, like, scammers band together, Owens. So we need to band together too. I see we just passed 4,500 subs. Thank you so much, guys. This isn't just for me, this is for our industry as a whole. I wish I started doing this sooner because I read an article that spoke about the regulations that's still gonna, come. And when I look at that, guys, you can make yourself, you can prepare for a tough time, because things are not looking good in the South African forex space. Regulations are gonna hit us real bad, and the thing is, we won't be prepared for it. Right now we are spoiled for choice. We can go to whichever mentor we want, we can go to whichever broker we want, right? But because of these individuals being so greedy, being so dishonest, being unscrupulous in their ways, regulations has to step up. When I look at how America is being regulated right now, and when I look at how South Africa is regulated, we are basically in trading paradise, guys. We are in trading paradise. But because when you call people out, people think you're a hater. Because when you're speaking the truth, people think you're broke. Because when you're speaking the truth, people think, oh nah, this guy who just wants attention, he just wants clicks, he just wants views. And I'll be real on that point. I do want views. Guys, I'm intentional with this. I do want views, because the more people see this, let me just make that clear. The more people see this, the more people get clued up about what's happening on the daily, guys. On the daily. To Melo Sengwani, sorry, this is like, I will expose classic forex trader. You need to send it the whole time, but this live was just to explain content that's coming up in the new week. So we will get there, but just hang on. I will get to all of that, all of the suggestions you guys are making in the comment section in the live chat. I'm also gonna make a separate email which you guys can send your stuff to, so that it doesn't bombard my personal stuff, because the way my Instagram have been bombarded, I'm a very plain guy. I don't like that. Is why some of you are still waiting on responses from me for weeks, because I'm not that kind of brah. I am very eenvoudig. I'm simple. I don't like attention. But when it comes to this stuff has to be spoken about, because it's not that people are hating on them. Let's just take someone like Prince Mazibuko for an example, right? Prince Mazibuko, he's on the list, and he got 192 counts of frauds, right? Now imagine how many people spoke up before that 192 counts of fraud. Now also remember, also take into consideration how many people started calling them, you are crazy, you are mad, you are starting trouble, you want to mess up this guy, just imagine, before that 192 counts of fraud, before that investigation even, just imagine how many people came forth to say that bruh's a scammer. But because he's driving an R8 and probably living in a nice estate, people are like, nah, man, how can he scam you if he has all of that? I posted something about John Gotti that trades demo accounts, and that's a fact. I will even say it to his face. Um, and then someone asked me how he has a Lambo. Bruh, do you know who Bernie Madoff is? All of you guys here, just go and research who Bernie Madoff is. This guy ran the biggest scam in the world. But then you will also see how, because of people are not checking up on who they are investing their money with, how that really costed them a shit ton of money. And you guys can call me a hater all you want. Firstly, thank you for the support, because I cannot overlook the support. Thank you so much. But I can be called a hater all I want. I do not care. At the end of the day, if if I've saved one person from each of these people that I've made a video about, I'm good. I'm happy. I go sleep well at night. And trust me, guys, I do get these messages where people are like, yo, bruh, you really just saved me. Thank you so much. And then sometimes I wouldn't even reply, because it's like, okay, job well done. I don't need to bask in it, right? I don't need to bask in it. But I'm just gonna get into the list of who I'm gonna make content on in this new week, and why. Because a lot of times people um 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 do not do not get to see the other side. If exchanges do your due diligence, guys, I do not know why you guys do not think I do my due diligence, or why I do not go and chase people in the right way. My Tanya Chico FXGOATS are real. We will see how real they are just when I release the video. Don't jump in front of me, like, for real. I don't post any nonsense. I don't post stuff that I cannot confirm on. And if you guys refer to that Lasiba video, like, say it to my face so that I can smack your teeth out, because for the last time, that was a commentary video. That was not an accusatory video. That was not me pinpointing anything down to anything. Because at the end of the day, I continuously said I will wait for Lasiba. Not, 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 not a website to clear it up. I will wait for Lasiba to clear it up. So, guys, I go to these people first time. You've seen me that. If you follow me on social media, especially on Facebook, you will know I tag these people. I comment under their posts. I make it known to them. Peru, Peru, I'm watching you. And it's not that I'm the police or anything, or I'm the Forex police or anything, but it's just that I've realized that my platform has grown to a point where I have to be responsible with my reporting. I have to be responsible with my research. I have to be responsible with what I bring forth, right? So that is why I'm just going to have these Sunday lives where I am going to come and explain about what I'm going to talk about and why I'm going to talk about them. So obviously, first on the list is Jason Noah. Now, I know I babbled. Um, I know I babbled yesterday about Jason Noah, but never getting to the point. I'm not gonna pay attention to the live chat now. But I'm gonna get straight to the point now. Jason Noah taught my mentors. I was taught by Quentin Moody and Rowan Landsberg. These two guys are legit as hell. They never bragged with, look at my car, look at my money, look at my trading account even. They just showed us the way and kept it pushing, right? Now, till today, I am trading with what they taught me. And they taught me what Jason Noah taught them, which is the major key, obviously, right? But now, with all the respect that I have for what I have been taught, we still have to talk about this, because what I have been presented is not something that have been Sayur, Elliot, Quentin, bro, dude, do me one favor, right? Just to verify if I'm lying or not. Just do one favor. Question Quentin about him because about me, sorry. Question Quentin about me because at first, I thought my mentors scammed me, and I called them a scam to their face, until I just worked on myself, worked on my craft, and became successful. And then I went back. To go say sorry to Quentin. I think I sent one to Ruan as well, but Ruan was just like, if you, bro, you had your chance. But that's just what I wanted to say with that. So Jason taught them, they taught me, and I still till today use that strategy to make money on the markets, right? So this stuff that I want to talk about concerning Jason is about is very disappointing. It's about people paying and not getting what they've paid for. But most importantly, it's about a guy from somewhere in Cape Town that basically went through a whole lot of stuff, a lot of money. He basically swam through sharks, basically, to get to Jason, and still things didn't work out. And it wasn't because of them, it was because of things happening around Jason, and also Jason not owning up. Now, this is not a hate parade or anything. This is just me calling out. If I was to be a hater, I could have sat quietly, emailed the NPA, FSCA. Yeah, here's the evidence. Here's these people, lock them up. But instead, I'm here on a YouTube channel, on a public platform where they can come into the live chat at any moment and come and state their case. They can even come and correct me. They can even be like, "Yo, dude, let's go on a live call together." And I wouldn't mind that. I would do that for you guys. I would do that. But the thing is, these guys have to be called out. And what happened with a guy from Cape Town who paid 8,000 rand happened to another guy, and then also Albert Abo. Listen, do not call me a critic, no? You do not know where this channel started pre 1,000 subscribers, right? This channel started with sharing analysis, and I had a separate Telegram group that offered people signals for real, and there's people that can flip and testify to that. But it's because you guys got greedy that I just decided now these guys do not appreciate what I am giving them, so I'm gonna step back. That Telegram group is still even open. I just don't post in it, and I gave a lot of free shit in there. Even on here, I spent my time sharing what I do to make money on here. What do you do? What did you do? Nothing. You weren't even here. Anyone that was here pre 1,000 subscribers can can basically attest to what I'm saying right now. So do not call me a critic, bruh. I was helping people, and I have evidence to back it up of people that I don't even know that's messaging me, telling me thank you for sharing signals that they have profited off. Do not, do not mess with me, bruh. I will actually come to you and smack that smug off your face. I'm not someone to play with, bro. I'm not. I'm not someone to play with. I bring forth, okay? Sorry for that. I just poured a lot of myself into this industry, and I don't appreciate people that come to me like that, because till today there's people that know what they know without having paid a dime in my pocket, bruh. Without paying a dime in my pocket. And I pride myself on that. I pride myself on the fact that anyone that I've said, here's how I trade, here's my strategy, I have brought to my house, and till today my house is still standing. That's that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Um Next I want to talk about FX Goats. People that want to jump on my neck about FX Goats, right? This past week, right? There's the one mentor, ne? The one mentor um stole a picture from somewhere, and he posted it as if it was his people, right? Now, social media carries a lot of you basically carry a lot of responsibility. And if I was to post, let's say I post a picture of a guy next to a Lamborghini saying, "Let's go, let's get it, 2021 is our year," immediately you will think, "Nah, sorry, man, I just I just get blown up, man, because I know that I will outtrade any guy that I've spoken about here, even Ref Wayne. I will outtrade him. We can even compare my FX books stats. Vet now. But I don't, bro. I don't. If you call me out, I step up to it. If I've scammed you, I'll step up to it. If I've spoken bad stuff, I'll step up to it. But the thing is, these guys that do not step up to what they're doing, to their wrongdoings, I'm here. I will call them out, and that is what that one brah have been doing. He reposted a post from a car dealership, Accents Umshlanga, right? They two boys bought the G6 there, and they congratulated that boys. Next, this bra is posting it. Now, why are you posting it? Why are you collecting fake cloud coins? So that other school children who's not clued up can see, oh, look here, let me go show mommy and daddy. This guy is teaching school children. And there's other things about about FX Goats as well that I do not want to discuss in this live. That I do not discuss in this live, dude. Like you, okay? Let me not pay attention to that later because I'm gonna really get off here. Anyway, so yeah, that guy really, Pumelela Mkhize, you are 100% correct. But the other parts, there's two parts to what I'm going to be releasing about them. The other part, which is also backed up by facts and well researchable facts, I will provide links for that. That is just disappointing. That is really just disappointing. Okay. Um, yeah. The next thing I want to talk about, we've talked about FX Goat now. The next thing I wanna talk about is Prince Mazibuko. Yeah, I've touched about him lightly, but I just want to dig in a little bit. Like, how does this guy end up with 192 counts of fraud? How stupid are we as a nation? How gullible are we for material wealth that these guys present an IA to us? They present fancy cars to us. They present Mercedes, BMWs, rented apartments to us, and we fall for it just like that. Hmm? I want to know that. And Tanya, just hang on. Ref, when he's number 5 on this list, I'm coming to him. But the the point that I'm trying to make here is how many people didn't come out to say, I've invested money with Prince Mazibuko and um I haven't gotten anything back. You see? So that is just my thing, guys. Why? How? Why? So my thing is this. My thing is this. 192 counts of fraud. Surely some way, somehow, someone must have said something. And why is it that no one seems to pay attention when people is talking, right? And the thing is now, I bet you guys, when someone, if it was a black person that spoke up against Prince Mazibuko, right, they would have said he's working for white people, he's part of white people, and he's an asswipe for white people, which is not the truth. Which is not the truth. Like, I've been called a god for white people before, and that is just pure nonsense because the public must allow us the same freedom. The public must allow us the same freedom to call out these scammers the same way they allow these scammers to deceptively market to us. That is the problem. That is my problem. If I call out the scammer and if I call out the scammer and present, if I present facts and I present well researchable things that can be proven in court, right? Then I do not still want to go through an argument. And just to be just to be clear right now, I have gotten really fond of the hide user from this channel button because I feel like I'm not dating on anyone. I'm not trying to blow up anyone's lives. I'm not trying to, you know, get anyone angry because there's two ways I can go about this. Number one, number one, I can honestly approach the authorities about this, about all of these scammers, right? Or I can come and call them out on a public platform where they can still correct their behavior, you know? So this isn't just a case of yes, Bryce, there is a total lack of accountability when these traders advertise themselves. That is why I'm saying you don't ever see the CEOs of these big investment houses saying, "Oh, I just bought my son a McLaren. Oh, I just bought my wife a dream house. Oh, Because they are rich people are used to the finer things. They don't have to brag about it. So whenever you see people going on about it, you must know something is up. Something for real is up, because why is it? And the thing is, this is another thing, Albert. Now I'm gonna answer you because you just asked a right thing. Why am I not telling you guys about legit people? Listen here. When when most of these guys um most of these guys started out, I believe they came in with pure intentions. I believe they came in to help the people. I believe that everything they do was rock solid. But then they fed into the lifestyle, and then they started scamming because they couldn't upkeep with, let me rather say this, they couldn't keep up with the Joneses. And who's the Joneses? The Joneses are the more established people. The people that tells you they are wealthy without telling you they are wealthy, right? So I will never do recommendations here. I will interview guys you think are legit if they want to come on. And my thing is this. Uh, 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 um, if they are legit and I've brought them on the channel, right? And I've had a public, because you guys must know I'm still learning how to figure out this live thing, and I believe that I can have guests on here, which will then allow me to invite them on here. But having them bring or say what they want to say and state their case live in front of you guys, where I can basically, have written scripted out questions for them, that can really give you guys the idea of who to join and who not to join, you know. So in time I will start doing live um 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 live interviews here from this channel. So just hang in there. Just hang in there, guys, because I know that as soon as I drill these people face to face, right, they will leave the live call just like that. They will leave the live call just like that. Um, yes, the fourth thing that I'm going to speak about this coming week is traders faking publicity, and this is a big problem. Now, whenever you get publicity, now it has to be based off you, right? A while back, say 2018, I got invited to Helderberg Radio, right? But it's because the radio host, right? Her husband, I showed him how to trade. We come on from Sunday school already, so I showed him, and then obviously he started doing well, and he's still going on. He still sends me his trades today, by the way, and she was just like, okay, would you like to come on my show? And I was like, yes, obviously. And then there, I will ask her if she still has a copy. But I said, I want to get to a platform where I can expose scammers because this industry is dirty. Ria Betchway, unfortunately, you are a bit late, but you are still within the program of things. um, yeah. So fake. So that wasn't faked, right? I can honestly come here and say that I know those people. That is why they asked me to come, right? Now, whenever you pay someone to make write-ups about you and post it in your publications, whether it be online, whether it be in a magazine, right? It's an advertisement, right? Now, an advertisement normally advertises a product or a service, right? But now, if you've placed it in a way to kind of be a write-up, Frans Namunye, after the video about Refwen, you can decide for yourself, bro. Um, But after you've made a write up saying, oh, this bra grew up here and there, he went to this and that school, he was so old before, he believing, oh, yeah, I will be leaving the stream on your video so you can go and rewatch it. But if you make a write up and make it sound like these people wrote about you, meanwhile you have paid them to post that as an article, I don't trust you. And there's a whole lot of traders that does that. There's a whole lot of traders that go to these Daily Post, London Times, and I promise you, run to Instagram quickly and see, write down who has these write ups for them. They normally post it on their Instagram. Go and look, guys, because once I release that video about fake publicity, you will actually see who it is that is actually just what do you mean I don't provide evidence? Don't be stupid, bro. I provide enough evidence here. Like anyone can even challenge me. I provide enough evidence. You must know if I come on here, no, it's a case of if I speak anything wrong, if I speak anything out of order, I can be sued into the FU. And I don't want that. This channel is not bringing enough in for me to take lawsuits even. That is why I work through thoroughly. And you guys might think this is really this is really easy, but it's not, because not everyone that you have to get verification from wants to play their part. So, facts. I don't come here and spew shit that I can get into trouble for. Ever, bro. Ever. The last one on the topics list is Ref Wayne. Now, this is yep, Yahoo Finance is one of them. And when you see a trader having Yahoo Finance articles, just know that's a fake. Um is Billy FX verified? Someone sent me stuff about him. So just hang on. And it's not that I'm saying, okay, I'm the alpha and omega of reviews and stuff like that, no. But my thing is this: if I found out certain things that ruin people's credibility, no, then it's just it's just that oh yeah, sorry, I'm seeing, and I just have to comment on that. Yes, that man is with Lasiba because his credibility in the community is fading. His credibility is lower than what lower than what cockroaches walk on. That is where everyone's credibility is right now. And Lasiba is too blind to see it, but eventually we'll wake up. Eventually we'll wake up, like with what I said in my video about the alien trading floor thing, right? Um um Sufi came here and people thought this guy was really honest, right? And then Darren corrupted that man's image because Darren was by then salted in what he was doing, right? And Sufi didn't know that Darren was latching on because people thought that Sufi was, the guy, right? And this is the same thing that is happening with these two people here. But I don't want to still jump on Lasiba's back about who he keeps as friends. Who he keeps as friends is obviously his thing, not my. It's not my worries. But the thing is, if Pulling Bo, if they pay you, will you lie for them? Hell no. Look here, this is the thing. If they pay me, will I lie for them? Let's say now, let's make an example now. I'm gonna talk about, let's say for an example, I see my friend is here in the comments price, right? Let's say I'm gonna talk about Bryce, and Bryce is offering me R1 million to not talk about him. No, the next time another another thing pops up about Bryce, I'm gonna have to ignore it because Bryce paid me to shut up. So I'm not gonna take money from anyone to not talk about them, because the thing is, I want to save the industry. I want to save the industry. When I become a father, I want to teach my child this. Shorty, yes, 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 yes. Clinton Mokwatala. I already made a comment about FX Goat, so just rewatch this. Um, Shorty, yes, 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 yes. OMG, it's Tiger. Please speak more on Darren and Sufi. Yeah, those two, like, just watch. Sufi doesn't even post about them anymore. There's a rift between those Cape Town traders, and the thing is this. Um, it's because too much has been said about them. Too much has been said about them. They Did you teach yourself how to trade, or had a mentor? I had two mentors. I was blessed. Ruan Landsberg and Quentin Moody. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. If there's anyone that I will actually recommend you to go to, or to at least inquire, it is Ruan Landsberg and Quentin Moody of I think it's Kuberg something something. But just type their names in on Instagram, they will come up. Um Eric Bucks, my email is at Rydel. Wait, let me type my email in the comments for you. Okay, so there's my email. Who needed it again? Um, I can't remember. But anyway, let me just carry on quickly with that. Yes, touch your videos. You missed the points about the fake publicity, but you can wait for this live stream to finish, and then you just replay the video. Now, yeah, Ref Wayne, and when he came at me the way he came at me, guys, I was shocked, because first he sent me like one message, and then I replied, and then he double texted me like 5 times in a row. And when he double texted me 5 times in a row, I knew you were nervous. You do not know where to go from now. You know I am legit in the way I find out things, and you are most probably not what you say you are. And while I was working on my research, and there is still a few things that I'm working on concerning my Ref Wayne video, there's a lot of things that he actually lied about. Lied about. And I will say it to his face. Man's even called me screaming. And I was just like, say, you nervous, nah? That is why you are calling me, threatening me like this. But the thing is, threats, threats cannot work. Someone said now use FX Pro to trade, recommended by Jason Noah himself. Katlego, Jason Noah recommended FWT markets at one point in time as well, and FW markets was unregulated. So I don't take advice to follow anyone when it comes to brokerages, for real, because there's an example I made here with some people. When you look closely, you guys must stop thinking These guys are legit. You must actually put one and one together. Someone sent me a picture of Nas 100 Zakes, right? And his caption was, "Now I see what you're talking about, Rydell." And what I spoke about was, these guys will tell you, he will recommend one broker to you. Meanwhile, when you look at what they withdraw, you will see that they withdraw from a whole different broker. So why are you recommending another broker to me? Why? Why? Now you see Brad Kruger, or if you Afrikaans, Brad Kruger. That is why I do not trust people that do this. Do not recommend brokers to people. If you're gonna recommend a broker to people, no? If you're gonna recommend a broker to people, recommend it because it worked for you. When you withdrew, they gave you your money. So that's all I'm saying. Recommend a broker because they paid you your money. Because they paid you your money. Not because they have paid you to advertise or say good things about them, because they see you have a big following. So I can, all right, Tamano Snyders, I will I will keep a lookout for tenfold forex. I will keep a lookout for tenfold forex. Where can I learn forex and not be scammed? Um, Guys, I learned from Ruan and Quentin, right? And like I said in the beginning, I thought I was scammed, but I wasn't. I wasn't, because these guys didn't give us any signals. They just sent us analysis. So I was like, yay, why aren't you giving us signals and just analysis? That means that this thing isn't working, no? It isn't working. But then as time went on, I realized that these guys, Rowan and Quentin, they do not want to take responsibility, which is fair on their part. They do not want to take responsibility from people that boom. They do not, sorry, I just had to hide a user. I do not like someone that's gonna self-promote where, you know, activism is taking place. But what did I want to say now? You guys someone completely lost train of thought. But whenever you see someone recommending things to you with an affiliate link, know that they are being paid and they are getting money for it. So I don't deal with things like that ever. When it comes to the Ref Wayne thing, I will be talking about Pipcoin, and he actually tried to keep me from talking about Pipcoin, but for me it's just like, nah, man. When I read Simon Brown's article, there's not over, close to, either over or on the dot or close to 200 million rand that is just gone. That is according to Simon Brown's articles, right? And the thing is this, help Jamie Goeieman, help us with a major key. Just type in Rydell Fix on YouTube, search, right? And then scroll down, you will see there's two pages. One has like 90 something followers. I post my analysis on there. Go check it out. That is where I do the major key things, where I just put it out how I trade. But I wanted to say something about Ref Wayne now. Hmm. Um, I completely forgot. Yeah, the popcorn thing. Simon Brown. Yeah, Simon Brown. Simon Brown actually made this whole analysis on Pipcoin and why Pipcoin is a scam and how people got scammed, right? Then I followed up on Simon Brown's Twitter, right? And he made an update which said that Ref Wayne then threatened him to he must take down the things, right? Now Simon Brown is a journalist for News 24, right? And that big publication has their own lawyers and stuff, right? And then he sent that stuff to Finweek's lawyers. Finweek actually got back to Ref Wayne, And then Simon Brown said, but they are still waiting to be sued by Ref Wayne. So all of these things is things that needs to be spoken about, because this guy Ref Wayne makes a whole lot of claims that he knows people will not go and look out for. And that is something that we must pride ourselves in starting now, because guys, we are entering the digital stage now. We have already entered the digital age, sorry, not stage age. And the thing is, scams are just gonna get smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter, and we need to wisen up. Do you know the only reason why the only reason why Percy Hosey Timber, if Dan Pioneer, dude, if Dan Pioneer, go and watch CoffeeZilla's videos about Dan Pioneer. I don't trust that guy. But Ref Wayne, where did I want to talk about now? Sorry, man. Sorry. Sandile Sebeko, SA, yes, because SA brokers take us for a fool. SA brokers take us for a fool, bruh. Like, this is why, guys, this is why regulations are going to step up now. The government is going to give us a handful of brokers that is regulated that we must choose from. So, if you've been trading with XM and XM isn't regulated, bye bye. If you've been trading with, look here, just look at it this way. When you look at, sorry, when you look at how far this JP markets thing is going, right, and where it is right now, no, just understand how and why this industry called Forex industry of South Africa is going to be smacked hard with regulation, bruh. We're gonna get smacked hard with regulation. We're gonna get a handful of brokers that we need to choose from, which means we will forever be at the mercy just of those brokers. We will not be able to take on or start accounts with brokers that's not verified by the FSCA. And then you see these scam mentors, these mentors that's teaching now. Guys, I'm telling you, so 2-3 years from now, just look if you're gonna see some of these mentors, because regulations is gonna step up. And oh yes, Bryce, oh yes, 1 to 50 leverage, guys. Our leverage is gonna be like not even smacked in half. Currently, I trade my maximum with XM, right? And I get a guys, can you hear me? Someone said my sound is gone. Can you hear me? Just send a thumbs up if you can hear me. Because I don't think 283, 285 people will be here and they cannot hear me. Cool. Pulling, the thing is, we do not want regulation. We do not want regulation. I promise you. Regulations is tight, bruh. I promise you. It is like school. You have to ask, can I go to the toilet? Regulation is like putting you into like a prison, bruh. And there's a few rules that you have to stick by. The thing is, our industry, outside of the industry now, is unregulated. Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm just really passionate about this and talking about this. But at this point, our industry is heavily unregulated, right? With the maximum focus just going to brokers. The focus isn't even with signals providers yet. The focus isn't even with mentors yet. The focus isn't even with these guys that's selling you these dreams yet, right? And the reason why is because no one has been scamming to this level yet. You see, so now that there's an influx of Niani, 1 to 50 leverage means flipping 1K to 10K in a day will be no more. That is the hard facts. That is the hard facts, guys. And it's because we do not want to pimp these guys. And it's not that we are pimping, it's just that we are working them out. And the thing, you can call me a hater now all you want, because I said there's 2 ways I can go about this, right? Kola so class, we are gonna Kola, Sokashe. Sorry, I do not murder names here. We are definitely going to be like the USA in terms of regulation. A tight ship is gonna be run here, and because the government is seeing funds being misappropriated like this, like when you look at the MTI scam, 9 billion rand, guys. Like obviously that is screaming, regulate me, because now every jack in a box can come forward and say, okay, this is my crypto coin, this is my investment scheme, this is my investment vehicle. And then once they have enough money, they might. We don't need that. We don't need that, guys. We do not need that. We've been trading so nice this whole time. We've been trading so nice this whole time. And now that the scams are picking up, look, JP Markets is where everything began, bruh. JP Markets is where everything began because this this is where the regulations really was like, because when you look at it this way, which other company, guys, which other company has enjoyed the amount of press, whether good or bad, the way JP Markets has in the past year or two? No other brokerage has been in the news as much as this now, right? So because of that, guys, because of that, just understand things is bad for us as traders. Things is gonna get bad for us as traders. Dude, that bonus ain't shit if you can't use it. That is like someone giving you toilet paper to wipe your ass with, but the toilet paper is full of holes. So guys, we need to, we as an industry, we need to step up. You guys will see that my page will be, and you see Louis Fillion, that is the thing. So many more people's money is there. And I made 3 videos about them. People called me a hater. People told me, like, let's just check quickly my track record, right? So first doubtable thing that some Piwe and Lela, I do not trust that broker. Period. I do not trust that broker. Yo, I saw my lost my train of thought now again. Yo, you see, live. I'm too passionate for lives. On my recorded video, I'd have gone back to think now, like, yeah, what was I? Where was this conversation going? But Mr. Katongo said the right thing now. Boalai, if I'm not murdering your name. But the thing is, guys, we need to step up as an industry to take these people to task. And this channel is going to be pointed more towards activism. So at the beginning, I'm warning you guys now, at the beginning, for every video now, you will find that there is gonna be hotlines. Simpiwe, just for transparency, I use XM, I use Forex, and IC markets. Oh, my track record. Yes, the only thing that dampened my credibility was that I decided that I was gonna do a commentary video about Lesiba, not knowing that you guys weren't matured enough to understand that this is just a commentary video and not an accusatory video, right? That's the only thing that can be like, okay, not credible. But now let's look at the winning streak side of things. I warned people about JPM 3 videos before things happened, right? What I said came to pass. I warned people about Veracity Markets. Veracity Markets withdrawals is still backed up to this day. I warned people about mentors and scammers using Airbnbs, claiming it to be their house. Ref Wayne is one of them, and I have evidence for that. What it's still happening today. I called BS on MTI, and I said everyone to not invest with MTI, stay out of MTI, or try and get your money back from MTI, because MTI's just, guys, go look at when my MTI video was made, right? And then go look at when the mainstream news started reporting on MTI's boss that ran away. And look at when I said this guy was gonna run away with your money. Who else did I speak about that got into Bushiri? Those pre 1,500 subscribers, because I remember that around that time I uploaded my Bushiri video. I told you guys Bushiri was gonna go to jail. What happened? You guys called me a hater. What happened? And the thing is, this, guys, to those guys that's saying that, oh, I hate black people and so, no, the people that's getting scammed is normally black people, and they are getting scammed by black people. So how can I be hating on black people if I'm telling black people, okay, this brother of yours is a scammer? And this is why. Here's the screenshots. Here's the record to prove it. And I'm still gonna release a video called Bushiri's Sons, because the same like the Mandela effect, YRF won awards being best in Africa. That's a thing. That's a fake thing, because he said he was being honored by Japanese and Chinese. Did you see any Japanese and Chinese at that event? When he said, guys, this is an event that I'm being honored by Japanese and Chinese, one of his bodyguards was like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Go and look at that video and look right. Just, guys, you guys are so fuck. You guys are so fuck. Wealth, Rydell, this is why we need regulations. And I agree. HD markets, white label broker. But I agree. HD markets only pays coach because that's coach's broker. So we guys, we are gonna get it hard. We are gonna get it hard. Look here, the FSCA. One thing I need to figure out now is how to. Let me just see if I can record my screen. If I can record my screen, guys, I will go into the FSCA website and show you guys that shit, man, I don't know where, but I'll find it out again, and I will show you guys. We can go look who of these brokers are regulated. TD markets, HD markets, Regenesis markets, all of them. Crazy. So Fasir David said, I talk a lot of shit. That's why I'm forgetting what I talk about. No, I'm forgetting what I talk about because there's too much to talk about. And I haven't written anything down. So everything is running from the temple, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are so asleep that I could pull up with a Lambo and be like, yo, this is my car. Meanwhile, I've rented it for like 2-3 weeks. And then you'd buy in. So my oh yeah, and the haters, like, come, no, mpo, you know me. You don't need to explain yourself to these haters. And what I've realized is that I also do not need to explain myself to these haters, because as long as I have hard facts that can back up every single claim that I make, no one can do me nothing. So don't still let them scream and shout. You know what they say about empty tins. So yeah, that has been this live. It was really interesting. It was really fun to have you guys here. I will do this most probably if I'm planning big content weeks, like I'm planning right now, because when you look at it, this is like 4 or 5 big names that I'm gonna. Oh, and the I blame Sam. The reason cops don't catch these, no, the reason cops don't catch these guys is because people do not go and report cases. But like I said, in the beginning of every single, oh, now I see why Fasih is stressing because he's busy self-promoting. But you know most what we do. We just hide user on this channel. So now we can't see your comments anymore. Like I said, I do not like it when people, uh, uh um self promote, especially where people are trying to warn people from these madzat traders. So, guys, um, Lithle Pilasani, just rewatch the video. I'm gonna end the stream shortly. Um, so I'm gonna sign off now, and like whenever I have big content weeks again, I will come live again so that we can talk about this and so that you guys can just have the clear picture. Ellen Anisu, if you missed anything, that means you came late because I touched on everybody that I listed. Um, Mpo M says, please make the videos longer. I am gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Cristiano Ronaldo worldwide. Firstly, you make a page in someone else's name and then you wanna come talk about legit here. Wait until the videos come out before you run your mouth because there's screenshots of actual chats with these people. There is actual bank statements showing you how much was paid to these people. So you might think someone is, and I personally know one person one person that felt that he got not what the 200 rand said it was going to do for him. And I got a lady that actually said she paid six, and I know her personally. She paid 6.5 to get taught by Jason, and she's not, she like, she's not with him anymore. So if he was legit, I'm just saying, to me, I still respect the bra. I yo, Luaz Bata, I've been here for an hour, maybe, bro. Like, for real, an hour. Yo, shoo. What must I still talk about, guys? You must give me time because the market is gonna open soon, and I also need to analyze for the week to come yet. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna sign off now. Um, uh, 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 um, I'm gonna drop my first video tomorrow, and then yeah, we can then talk from there because T man, reputable um reputable forex traders out there. It's just that I'm not gonna recommend anyone, because if I recommend anyone and they start scamming, right? You're gonna say, oh, but you recommended this guy to me. So I don't want parts of none of that. So I'm not recommending anyone. Um, I will see you guys in my next live. I will most definitely come back and do a live because I see you guys are just as passionate as I am. And yeah, this channel is definitely gonna be going more to the activism side with still a little bit of entertainment value, but some way these guys needs to be nipped in the bud. We need to stop it while we still can, right? While we still can. So, guys, thank you for joining. Um, I will see you guys in the next live stream. Cheers, man. Dude, Rory Sang. Yes, I'm gonna show you. Jamano Snyders, my second channel is my name. So just type in search bar, Rydal Fix, you will find my second channel, and that is where I am posting my analysis. You are putting your life at danger. Listen, with today's technology, it's really hard for someone to plan a hit on someone and not get caught. So it's not that I'm inviting that energy or anything, but it would be really stupid for someone who has been given the opportunity to come and clear their name When is the next live stream? I will do that. I think I will do it every Sunday now. But to clear their name, right? If you've been given opportunity to clear your name and you choose otherwise, you choose to still scam, that is on you. That is on you. That is big time on you. So I think we're gonna do this every every Sunday, and then we just discuss the content for the week. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Cheers, man. Oh yeah, and please go back to my other videos. Share it like crazy, guys. Share it like crazy, because the bigger this platform gets, the harder it becomes for scammers to still continue on their parade. Cheers, man.